Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It is the first day of fall of year 2. So let's go take a look at some of our farms, see how well everything turned out. Definitely see we got some cabbages on the go. Alright, let's grab these up. Some nice good free food and get some beetroot. So we can go back and get a scythe and cut down some of this wheat and other stuff and get these farms going. So last time we did, we did. We added an extra section so we can get some more of these grains being produced because they take some time to grow. And just one more. There's all the cabbage from this side. I'll let them take the scythe to get those poppies, and we'll grab the rest of these cabbages. Yeah, already we've gotten an absolute ton of cabbage. So we can start turning some more of that meat into some pottage. I know people asked me before when I talk about pottage, like what is pottage? It is simply just whatever is cooked inside a pot. Not overly complicated, but you know, some nice fresh pork and cooked in some cabbage, slow cooked, some sage, rosemary, thyme, salt, pepper, garlic. Oh, so good. So with that, we ended up with 316 cabbage, 71 seeds, and 39 beetroot, and 13 seeds. It's more than enough that we need for the next season. We will also jump over to the nearby town so we can get some of these quests done. And oh yeah, last night there was a bit of a storm, so some of our buildings did get damaged. So I'll have to go back and fix that later on. Yeah, so we can fix up the houses first, and then we'll go drop off all the materials. So the chickens haven't grown yet. I don't know if it's done per season or by age, but I'll keep an eye checking them every once in a while to see how they've grown. Yeah, this is all the food. Drop that all in. Look at some of the buckets are about to. Oh, I got tons of other buckets, so don't worry about that. Lots of meat and gravy, lots of stew, so I don't have them worrying about them eating up all the cabbages like last time. And we'll make some pottage later tonight. Oh right, just go to management. We should check our gathering hut. Let me see our fish. Do I have any free people? I do. Let's try to juggle a few of these people around. Okay, that's just for skinning meat. Alright, who move is good at gathering? He's 3 at cooking. Farming. So I will have him move over. He's not going to need a 3 for farming right now for just working the fields. Sorry, where'd he go? There he go. Nope, that wasn't him. There we go. Farmer. Can go to the fishing hut. And then you can go be a farmer. Change some productions. So fishing hut, you just collect fish. Now, I don't think there's any other recipes that really require fish, but we'll take a look at that later on. Oh yeah, so actually I'll probably go about 50-50. So whatever fish he cooks, he can dry out. And that'll be a lot more stable. So we'll check on that later on. No resources. Okay, we're out of fertilizer. Those are those damaged. And let's go look at our herbalist hut. And valid for season. Probably doing a lot of mushrooms. There we go. That should be fine. I'm not too quickly worried. Yep, so that'll be good for now. Get some more materials and then use the winter time to just make the potions. Is there anything else I need to take a look at? I think we're pretty good for now. I'll wait for that. So let's gather some stuff out of the stores because we're completely filled up. What can we make to make up some room? It's got a lot of metal. 46 pounds in leather. That's a ton of fur. I'll see what I can just make out of the fur. Get that out of here. So under technology, we can go look under the sewing hut. And I think this requires just fur and linen. Fur and leather. Yeah, because we'll be making some fur boots. So let's grab some leather, we can make that up. Oh, you can see everyone's already starting to get to work. It's a nice beautiful day, nice and sunny, no rain. It's quite nice to see how much the village looks from season to season and how quickly it's been growing. Alright, so we'll kick you off. That's right, it was boots. There we go. Probably end up switching the hunters, get a little less fur, a little extra leather, because I'll be going through a lot more leather, and person's not used for too much. I should probably sell. Not bad, 170. Still got about 65 per. It's not bad. Actually, I should do the hunting. I'm thinking about it. A little further. There we go. we go. So it's still got 40 more kilograms. Oh, firewood would be getting burned up soon. Fertilizer. I should really start building a new storage shed. But I need to clear out some more. So I need to get some more experience points. I'm not quite there yet for the next level. Because if I'm going to build a new one, I might as well build one that's bigger. I think the next step up is a 2,000 instead of just adding a 1,000. So I go to 3 instead of 2. You know what? I'll grab some planks. There you go. I feel over 100 kilograms free right now. I could probably make up some wooden bottles, wooden vials. Yeah, you don't get you don't get a lot per, but you actually get 10 per board, so you can actually get a fair amount of silver shillings that way. It's a little extra time in using materials, but it'll be worth it in the end. And then I'll just make up some cudgels, and then we'll go spend some money, and maybe pick up another pig or two. At least pick up some more manure so we can get some more stuff put down. And probably some more seeds as well. Let's just check how many, before I leave, just check how many seeds I have for wheat and rye, because they can get both planted right now and then pulled in the spring. Either I can leave those fields as those or switch them back over to flax in the spring. Go. So I got tons of rye. I don't worry about that. And it does not look like I have much. Well, wheat hasn't been harvested yet, so I really don't know. I think I have a closer town I can buy some from. Yep, you know what, I'll just worry about that another day. Just wait till we get these cleared out. Oh, they haven't harvested yet, that's probably why. They're still working on clearing out the field and re-manuring everything. And, sorry, let's check one more thing. Oh, yeah, I've already switched it over to different seeds. Oh, sorry, I forgot to make cudgels too. I'm a little distracted. Instead, got home from work a little while ago, and it's just been a few days at work. Just never-ending issues. No matter how hard you work, as soon as you clear off a couple, you get a couple more in. This seems like the way it works. Oh, and there's a hole in the wall, so I'll come back and fix that. 20. Alright, so let's run down. Continue some of the quest lines. A little later in the day than I would like to left, but it is what it is. Just so much to do and not a lot of time to get it done. Let's check in the wife before we go, see how things are doing.
Hail, friend.
How's Kingdom doing?
Goodbye.
Lacking some newer. Up, and then our two little pigs are actually up. So hopefully they don't take too long to fully grow and they can start getting some stuff for us brought in. Yep, some manure would be nice. Now it's been almost a full year since I've seen any bandits. I'm surprised. Are these new barrels, or have I just... Wow, I must have run past this several times. Either that or it's new, or that's restocked, or... I've just never noticed those before. Oh well. Some more plum seeds, so we can spread those around a bit more. Just wonder how long those plum trees take to plant, to become fully grown and start producing. Because once I'm starting making some juice, I don't know why they just sell for such a high price. I'm gonna just check the coastline as I go along right now. Maybe did one day when ain't too much to do, and maybe during the winter, everyone working hard on other things that we can go run out and explore a bit more in the of the southern of the valley. I haven't gone down there too much, and I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in those mountains. Gotta watch out for a ton of bears. Alright, how many, two males and two females and a male. See, I wasn't going crazy. There is a farmer who sells stuff here.
Hello, traveler. Only the best products here.
Yeah, I was not going. I knew I wasn't going crazy, but oh well. So, yep. To sell for over 2 silver shillings. So one plank gives me 10. So it's 20 silver shillings actually profit from splitting those, which is pretty nice. So these were these boots. I have a ton of rye, and so I'll grab some manure. And I don't have any. I know I don't have any oats, so I'll pick up. And ideally, about 60 in the spring. That's not to the spring, right? Yep, spring. Wheat. Yeah, planting in the autumn as well, so I will worry about that later on. See how much I can get from when they cut down the wheat. Actually, I might as well buy this. So that way I can just thrash that, get this free straw, and get the oat grain. So 2 for the price of 1. And with that, I can sell more boots or shoes, and then I still have some left.
Goodbye.
So farewell. Alright, time to go give this guy a knuckle sandwich. And guess hello, I've talked with Sambor. His real party is like a jar of honey. That's Sambor for you. I see. Need to tell you about my uncle though. Story about the Lord of the Orchards. He has some unexpectedly good storytelling skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. One time, I swear, he went for over a year without speaking a single word, and then we were sitting with a campfire. He remembered some anecdote, laughed out loud, and began his tale. Went from a total mute to a master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping it was hard not to listen, and he even did voices. But after finishing, he became silent again. Never truly understood the side of him. I think you're trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. He actually asked me to give you something. Really, what's that? A knuckle sandwich. Yeah, it sounds exactly like a sandwich. Are you going to deliver? Do you want me to? Oh, sure. I love people punching me in the face around the valley. I'm known for it. What would you like to be so kind to do it for thee, though? I'm all out of being punched in the face budget. Really? No, not really. Are you thick? You're not going to hit me. You're not going to hit anyone. Is that clear? But if you ask, I'll tell you if you knock me out cold or just curiosity. What is some party becoming part of the pack? You said you were looking for the best to recruit, and that was an obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something he would say. Isn't that the truth? It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did. But that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly, too easy even. We were doing a lot of good, pushing many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's when we let our guard down. There was a secret guild formed by a few of the higher-ranking knights and barons. We called them vendors, a bunch of really heartless bastards. The most lucrative businesses were selling living merchandise. And no, I'm not talking about animals. Please don't say it. It was strictly forbidden in that realm. The queen was adamant about that. Well, the vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were being given in, the damp dungeons they were held in. They go for quantity over quality, so they didn't care about disease, and they didn't tend to wounds. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages. Survival of the fittest, or rather outlasting of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible, if you ask me. All the damn guild deserved a cruel and slow death, but it wasn't how we operated. Jordan made it very clear from day one, we were never to take a life, and that was the most important of our rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. The carriage is full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low. Morning despair in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of the rotting flesh. And in all of that, we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. The mercenaries caught us and brought us to the torture chambers. Yes, this gruesome place had even worse rooms hidden inside. Unbelievable. The vendors weren't in the patient mood, so they sent their worst torture right away. I was horror-struck, truly petrified, could barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realized he wanted to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. The torturer slapped Jordan to a chair and again started swinging. His fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broke bone. In a matter of seconds, her face looked like a bloody pulp. The only thing poking through it was his smile. It was one of many times I wondered if he was even a human. The torturer quickly realized that he needed different tools for a unique specimen and went to grab his blade. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making him offers one after another, but the torturers kept carving his torso like he was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out, just to run away from all that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. Suddenly the torturer stopped. He looked at me and back at Jordan. It was the only thing he said. If you're lying, you're going to watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded, and he had tied us both and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed. No one stopped us. Even they were terrified of that guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, managed to get out alive. Jordan's wounds wouldn't heal for weeks, and even after that, he was scarred so badly, it looked like he had chainmail stitched into his skin. We had escaped death, and its emissaries became one of us. Its torture Sambors? Yes. Now, I don't understand why Sambor didn't want to tell the truth. It sounds absolutely horrible. To be honest, the nights never stopped. How can you want a person like that amongst your troop? Do you think I wanted the cutthroat anywhere near me? I want to get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. So why didn't you blow him off? That's simple. You already made him a deal with him. Promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute, which was money. A whole lot more than what the guild was paying him. And cut of every heist we did. Did you just pay him off or run away? That's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, we later found out Sambor wasn't evil in his nature, he was just a true soldier. Dit was asked of him, Jordan spent hours talking with him, explaining our rules of conduct. Sambor never broke any of them, not once. That's criminal, your lives, I mean. I don't think I would be able to handle all that. Honestly, I hope you never have to. I've been through a lot, and after these years, the things I've wished you the most is to have a boring, steady life. I'm not the type of person to get bored, there's always something to do. I'm glad to hear that. The next request won't be boring for you at all. Sure, what do you need? I need you to go to Borrow, find Ida, and get my scythe back from her. Consider it done. Alright. Well, we're down here, talk to Alwyn and see. I probably should have brought my bow and arrow, but I'll have to make it back another day. I was practicing going. Oh, I bet I can beat you now. How confident how much do you want to bet? For 100 coins, we have 3 shots, we'll get some more points wins. You take it? Maybe later. Alright. So, yeah, I definitely should have brought my bow. We'll save that for another day. So, let's see. Where do I need to go to get his scythe? Oh, that's just across the lake. So, we'll go do that real quick. It won't take us too long. You know what? I'll just run across real quick. Now let's just save the time for running back and forth. And I'll go scout the coastline a bit more, see if I missed anything over here too. Doesn't look like it. It looks like a bunch of rocks. Alright, there's a couple more people over here as well. Let's keep a note. So once I probably build another house. Get oh, there's 3 more people over here. Yeah, a few more houses, build a storage yard, and just get more people. So there's all 3 females. Hello, Ida. I'm here for the scythe. Take a hike. I want it fair and square. 1? Yeah, that little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. I don't know what you mean. You only 1, you get a scythe back. My scythe now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your scythe then? You can buy it from me, of course, or we could play for it. What's the game? The same. We get lose all money and a scythe. Haha. The game of riddles. How is it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. 1 mistake and the game is over. You and the scythe. And if I lose, I'll go easy this time. If you lose, you won't anything. Just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Okay, hit me for the riddle. What appears the second you say its name? Oh, what disappears? Silence. Correct. Ready for the next one. Feed me, I live. Give me drink, I die. What am I? You are fire. Oh, you're right. This was a Castilian already. Whoa. What can you get? This final one. Listen carefully. I fly, but have no wings. I cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? Oh, you would have to be a cloud. Excellent. Yes, that's going to save us some money. Thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. You know what? No, here I am. I thought you were going to present me with more of a challenge. Well, good luck finding more fools. Goodbye. Oh, well. I thought you'll challenge me to some more games, but oh, well. Yeah, so. Alright. So that is the scythe for free. So then we can go back and hand that in. And hopefully get a little coin. But the extra reputation is always nice. Yep. There's some perch. Can I build? a trap. Okay, so I will have to unlock fishing nets. A rat trap. That's interesting. I didn't even know there was rats in the game. Very interesting. So you got your scythe. Spend a word in troubles. Out of the way. Not at all. Good luck. The new spiders looking for you. For me, are you sure? With the funny-eyed and stupid face. Okay, then I'll prolong the humiliation and we'll go find him. Okay, so he's got about 144 reputation for that, so it's not too bad. But it's already starting to get dark, so let's head back to town. Finish off a few more things. I should probably get the... I'm not going to worry about the farm. Actually, no. I'll buy the rest of the manure from the cow seller. And that should be enough. Because I sold all my... No, and I still have some boots to sell. So it's still overall a net positive for money for us today. And I can go back, thrash some wheat, and maybe start looking for a spot to put my new storage shed.
How's life treating you? Only the best products here.
Alright, animal. And I will grab some animal feed. I don't know if I'll be going through a lot of it, but I'll just have it just in case. I don't think I'll need it. But then we'll for the rest of the time focusing on getting some more money for spring. 'Cause I know it wasn't too much the last paying taxes, but I'm sure the amount of expansion I've done this time, it'll definitely be a lot more. Yeah, I'm already at 1,000 silver shillings for taxes for the year. And I do planning on building a few more houses, getting a few more people. I don't know if there's too much more sheds. Sorry, not sheds. Too much protection buildings, but just getting an extra storage, a bigger storage shed will go a long way. I'm sure that will cost us a pretty penny as well in taxes. So I just want to make sure we're prepared for that. Tree. Hopefully. Oh, there's the pig pen. So I'll just run across over to it. Also check chickens, they're a quarter of an age. Okay. So I just wonder if they go by day or season. So this one got finished. Oh, this one got... Oh, they started planting. So that got mostly done. Oop. Probably should have gotten a little bigger to match the same size. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, two different sizes, that's why. Oh well. Maybe I can just put up some trees right here, or doing a little something different there. Oh, the moons. Oh, and I got the wheat pulled, so I can go thrash that. Alright, so let's get this all hand in. Oh, of course it's full. Alright, so let's grab some sticks. Grab some logs, 'cause go fix some buildings. And some straw. Grab a hammer. Now let's switch over to repair, and so this will actually show us all the buildings that are broken. So there's some over here. Go. Blacksmith. What other buildings were damaged? So we do have one small house and a pigsty. I think that's it. Oh, the trees are still growing. Let's see, which one of these houses is busted? Oh. There you go, I see it through the underside of the storage. Oh. Most excellent. So let's grab some stones. Oops. That should be enough. Some manure. The oats and the wheat. And go thrash those. The other one, no, I'll put them in there for now. Or maybe not. So what I think I might do is end up putting it over here. I don't want to put it too close to the barn. So go buildings, storage number 2. Right there. Oh, that's quite a huge foundation. Oh wow, already just 10 logs for the framing already. Logs for the walls. Oh, wow, that's going to be a lot of lumber. Do I have a torch? I can actually see what I'm doing. Nope. That's where I'm a bit more out of the way, but I do plan on kind of building more towards this way than the other side, so it does, I think, make sense in the long run, and I can always rearrange the buildings as we go along. I at least get half the materials back when I break stuff down right now, so it's not too bad. So that's 5 logs per panel. So that's yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wood. Don't have to worry about storage for a while until I get this built. I'll grab an extra 5. At least the moon's out, so we can still see pretty well. So it looks like it's 24 planks, which is not too bad. Oh, nope. That has an extra section there. So I'll grab 30 planks and grab the rest of the wood. Pounds. I'll grab 30 pounds of logs. At least I got an extra hammer on me as well. This one's about to break. So hopefully the second hammer will be more than enough to last. Just enough. Fantastic. So that's 3. So it's 5. So it's just those 2. So 15. I'll grab a few extra just to be on the safe side, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll be in the storage anyway, so I can just put them back down. So I'll just grab 20. Be on the safe side. I can still run back and forth. Actually, I should have enough. That's the back of the building. Alright. Nope, I miscounted a panel. No, I did. Never mind. There we go. Storage 2. Unfortunately, I finished in the middle of the night. Can't actually see the outside. Looks pretty nice. Next episode, well, this next part, we'll come back and take a look. There's the chest, and now we're up to 3,000 kilograms of storage. And I forgot to sell those 2 shoes. Oh well, I can do that another time. Oh, sorry, I did bring my bow. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I can go back there and shoot some bows another time. Other than that, I think they're pretty set on this end. Technology. Let's see. Is this a resource shed? And I can build a braced wood door, wooden door, wooden shutters. Yeah, cool stuff. A log gate and log fence. So that's something we could look at decorating later on, once you get a little more expendable money. But I think other than that, we'll just call it a night. If you did make it the whole way through, so thanks again for stopping by. Please do leave a like, subscribe, comment. It's starting to grow a little faster, which I'm pretty happy about. I would still love to hear from you guys and see how you're doing. Other than that, guys, have a good day and take care.